Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another video. This is quite the jump scare, isn't it, this morning? It is 5:30 in the morning, and in just 3 hours, we're leaving for a few days for a little trip with our friends. We're going to the Sunshine Coast, which I've never been to. I just thought I would get a workout in this morning before we go. Everything's pretty much packed and ready to go. As of filming, it's July 1st, Canada Day, so it's a stat, so it'll probably be even busier, but we reserved the ferry, so we're fine. Just thought I'd intro and then get going with my day. Okay, we are all packed, ready to go. The dogs just tried to escape while we were in the garage filling the truck with stuff. They think we're leaving them behind. You look concerned. Honey, you're coming with us. They're gonna be so excited to get in that truck. I should take them out for a pee first and then on the road. You guys are coming. Should we see if Dad's ready for you? Just wait. Just wait. Okay, come on. All right. You need anything else from in the house? Too late now? We have made it to our destination in this beautiful house, and we'll definitely be using the hot tub tonight. We forgot to set it. Should we try to set it? What did they say to press? I don't remember. Went out for lunch. Very good. We put one place in. Oh no, I don't remember names of anything. Wobbly something was where we wanted to go. Wobbly Canoe. And it's closed on Wednesday, so we went to Joe's on the beach, I think it's called. Very nice little hotel off of the beach, the ocean. Got a little drink, got a little chicken burger. Just took the dogs for a little walk on this dead end street. You can see a little sliver of the ocean from here. And I think it's like a 10-minute walk, so we'll probably do that. I don't know what day, because it's supposed to rain. That's the ocean. Looking forward to a good start to the week, and I keep wanting to say weekend. It's Wednesday, and our friends are just at the grocery store, so I'm gonna start reading Assassin's Blade. I'm starting my Throne of Glass reread. Last time I read the series, I read this book third, so I understood the characters, because a lot of people said that was the best time to read it, and I feel like that might be publication order. Don't quote me on that, but now I'm gonna read it first, just because I know all the characters. So going into Assassin's Blade right now. I'm curious if I'll cry knowing what I already know. I'm forgetting when I read it, like 2 years ago? And I borrowed it from a friend, the friend we're actually on this trip with. Settling in for a good few days of relaxation. 3 nights we're here, so we're gonna probably leave the house every day to do something fun. There's an off-leash, Zach thinks maybe everywhere here is off-leash, but there's for sure an off-leash park just down the road, so we'll take the dogs there probably tomorrow and go out for some meals and get some coffees. We did bring our little Nespresso travel thing, but if we can go to a cafe every morning, that's better. We will see what the trip entails, but I'm looking forward to it. It's a lot warmer than I thought it was gonna be. It said rain all week, so the fact that it's not raining right now and we're outside and it's hot is great. Time to jump in the ocean.
Jump in the ocean.
Gary's gonna feel it first. Is it warmer because it's in?
It stays shallow forever.
Is it warmer because it's an inlet? Probably, hey? I think I can go shoeless.
It's actually not that cold.
Yeah, take it off.
Yeah. No, none
It
of that.
actually feels very nice.
Yeah?
Not bad. It was colder in Halifax a month ago.
Oh, that is a comparison on the hottest day.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Have fun. It's so shallow.
It's such a long walk.
Oh. Ready?
Oh, that's not gonna work. If you don't want...
Oh. Oh. Nice. I'm just going in here. Just fall over.
Getting a lot bigger.
Forgot it was salt until I tasted it. I'm not used to that. Put it away now. Good morning. It's the next morning. It is pouring rain outside, but with all these big windows, it feels like twilight. Like we're in the Collins. I had, no one else did. I had a little morning coffee here, and now it is 10 a.m. and we're gonna go get a latte and a pastry, and we were gonna do some window shopping, but we'll see because it's pouring rain, so who knows what we're gonna do.
Master bedroom door open.
We're going saltwater. I braided my hair right before I went to sleep. I didn't bring anything, but I washed it yesterday before I jumped in the ocean, so I'm not doing that again.
Mixture of sweet and savoury spices because the Cajun polenta is a good one.
We have to figure out how many minutes you want to walk.
Hello, it's the next day. I haven't talked to the camera very much at all, let alone at all today. We're in Hidden Grove, a little off-leash trail. So many trails. So nice here. We have a community forest that we go to that we thought this was comparable to. This is so much nicer. And it stopped raining, so that's lovely. This morning we hung out at the house and then went for coffee, did some window shopping. I'll show you. I bought something really cool. I'll show you that. We've been playing a lot of games on Netflix. They have some good games on there, some good party games. So we played some Boggle at lunchtime and now came to do this. Then we're gonna go for another dip in the ocean and then probably just games and hot tub reading the rest of the day. But this is my perfect vacation day. So nice. And the parking lot was busy, but there's enough trails that we've only seen one person so far. So that's also really nice. Kelso, we're going this way. Come on, bud. Come on. Oh, Dad. Also, this place says if your dog poops on the trail, just flick it off to the side. Okay, don't have to tell me twice.
She pooped on poop.
I know. Thanks, Ruth. Riv, you're so muddy. She just got me so. Rivy, are you muddy? Do you need a longer break? Come on, buddy. Oh. Fast as fuck, boy. everybody. Ooh, that is a rough look. We've been going to bed way too late. Zach's gonna shower, take him for a walk here because we are hoping to walk them through the Saturday morning markets here on the street. So we're gonna tire them out here a little bit first and then take them there and hope that it goes well. We are going to give ourselves 3 hours in town before we need to go to the ferry terminal. So there's also a book fair happening this weekend. So we're gonna check that out as well. It's at the library, so it's probably all the books that they're getting rid of, I would assume. This has kind of been the perfect trip, but it is sad to already be going home. But it's nice that it's Saturday and we're only a few hours away. So probably take a nap when we get home, honestly, and then meal plan or whatever, so that tomorrow could be a little bit productive. We'll see. I'm so tired. I got like 5 hours of sleep last night. We went to bed way too late. I am currently about halfway through the Assassin's Blade. It's kind of good, I think, to reread a book when you go on a trip with people and can only kind of pick it up sporadically. I am in the middle of a chapter, which I usually don't stop in the middle of a chapter, but I'm on the Assassin in the Desert. I remember the perfect amount to like kind of recall things about the series, but not enough to be bored. So that is the perfect time to reread this. We are now home. We ended up taking an earlier ferry than we originally had reserved, and we got home before we would have even been on the ferry. So I think we got on like the 10:45. We were like the last cars. We got there and they're like, yeah, just come on. But I had a much better day than I expected this morning. So maybe I'll start with what I bought yesterday because I was going to show you, and then I thought I may as well just do a haul all at once. We went into a used store. It was like a thrift store, but they had like 8 books, one of which was Say You'll Remember Me for $15. And then they also had the new one, I forget what it's called, also for $15, but I didn't buy it. I just thought I'll start with this one because that one I'm still hesitant to read because I know that they intertwine together, but that one is about cheating and stuff. So I'm going to stay away from it for a while, but Say You'll Remember Me, $15. Very nice. We did a lot of like dilly-dallying window shopping and I found something so nice, and it was so hard to choose which one to buy because there were like 20 options from small to big to painted to natural to dark to light. Got a mushroom for my bookshelves. It is so cool. Oh, how cool is that? I think it's so cool. Matches my little mushroom tattoo. Anyway, he said the bottom is teak, so it's quite sturdy and weather resistant and everything. He's like, you can put it outside. I was like, no. This is going by my books. And then today at the farmer's market, I bought a couple of pairs of earrings. I wasn't going to, and then I went back for them afterwards. So I got little grapefruits. Very nice. And these dangly flowers, which I love because you can take the flowers off and then it's just a hoop. I thought that was so cool. So those are from the farmer's market. The dogs did very well, by the way. This is the masterful part of the day, is that we went to the book fair at the library, not expecting anything in particular. It was 1 book for $2.50, 5 books for $10, or fill a bag for $25. I filled a bag for $25. So Zach got a few nonfiction plant books, so I'll give those to him. And then I came home with, I think there might be 11 books in here. That means 16 books for $25. Okay. Jojo Moyes, The Giver of Stars. I haven't read it, but this is the same author, I believe, as Me Before You, which I really liked. So that's going on the book card. The Hating Game. Don't love that it's the movie cover. I've never actually watched the movie. I didn't realize it was a book, so excited for that. The second Thursday Murder Club, which I haven't read the first one, but I know I'm going to, so for having the second book for less than $2, Silke's Journey, which is an intertwining story of the tattooist of Auschwitz, which I read last year, so had to pick that up. Okay, the first and second books. I think this is a duology. Am I mistaken? Shadow in the Ember, A Light in the Flame. Maybe it's not a duology, but the first 2 books of that series. How fun. A Gentleman in Moscow. I know that this was very popular last year. When I was in a book club, they floated the idea of reading it, and a couple of people voted for it, so that's on the list. Good historical fiction. First 2 books in Twisted Love. The first, The Serpent and the Night. What is it called? The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I think that maybe I have to look up the reading order because this is a duology, and I think there might be a trilogy you should read first. I don't know if this is the first one you should read. I'm gonna look that up, but very exciting. And then The Piece de Resistance, because my friend who was with me, Rachel, just bought this book new for $45. And that is Alchemized. I don't love a hardcover, but she just said there's no date for the paperback to come out. So that is insane. It says Canada $48 for this book new. And it's pretty new. And it was in this bag for $25, all of them. That's the final one. That's crazy. So I had a great haul. That just like put me on a high for the rest of today. And it came with a tote bag, of course. So nice. I'm gonna add these to my Goodreads TBR, my TBR cart. I'm so excited. The problem is now in my reading journal, I have space for about 5, maybe 6 books a month that I buy new, that I write in there. This is gonna be hefty. My book cart is gonna be packed to the brim. Oh, I'm so excited. Anyway, I had a very nice weekend. The dogs had a very nice weekend. Thanks for watching. I will see you next week with another video. Bye.